Iran now has a heads up. There are reports of a major U.S. intelligence security breach, with American documents detailing Israel's preparations leaked in an anti-Israel Telegram account. It's raising plenty of concern in both Israel and the United States. Once again, our senior correspondent Bianca Zanini reports.
It's been 20 days since Iran launched some 200 missiles into Israel, and since Israel vowed to retaliate. Now, 2 U.S. intelligence documents on Israel's preparations for the response have been leaked online in an apparent major security breach. The American documents detail measures taken in the last week by the Israeli Air Force, including the transfer of weapons, a large exercise involving intelligence planes, and drone units intended to attack Iran. The U.S. has not commented on the alleged leak, but has also not disputed the authenticity of the documents. If true, the papers indicate the U.S. is keeping a close eye and potentially spying on its ally. On Friday, President Joe Biden confirmed that the Americans are informed of Israel's movements.
Do you have a good understanding right now what Israel is going to do in response to Iran's October 1st attacks and when they will actually respond to Iran?
Yes and yes.
Can you tell us?
No.
Iran's foreign minister tweeted with a picture of President Biden that anyone with knowledge about Israel's expected attack must be held accountable.
Due to the expansionist policies of the occupying regime, the region has turned into a powder keg, and its explosion could endanger not only the peace and security of the region, but also the entire world. The possibility of war in the region remains a serious concern, and no one in the region, except for the Zionist regime, desires this situation.
On Saturday, a drone attack launched by the Iranian proxy Hezbollah targeted Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's home in northern Israel. Washington, seeking to avoid any further escalation, has called for Israel to limit the scope of its retaliation against Iran and not to strike Iran's nuclear or oil facilities. Meanwhile, the U.S. is sending an advanced air defense battery and around 100 troops to Israel to protect the country in case of another Iranian attack.